So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with Archit. Today, we will be continuing with the second part of Half Life 2 in the greatest walkthrough of all time. So, let us begin. So, guys, today we'll be playing the third chapter, that is Route Kanal. So, Route Kanal is a long chapter, it is a tedious chapter, and will definitely take time. But it's a good one, so we'll enjoy playing it. Alright, so we need to first defeat these guards, and yes, now we have access to our pistol. And with this pistol, anything is possible. Alright, so I think we came from that way, and we should refill our health a little bit because as the battles get more intense, we'll need that excess health. So, guys, we'll use our crowbar and break this one because crowbar is free of cost. We'll definitely use our crowbar. We'll exploit it even because there is no one better at building a crowbar than Gordon Freeman. And guys, there is a very unique feature in Half-Life 2. If you hit the torso and leg, I would say sufficiently enough, then you can take the enemy more effectively than, I would say, headshot. So I'm just ensuring that the chapter we have, I'm saving it because in this area it is very easy to die. So prevention is always better than cure, and so let us go. So now we need to go to the lab of Alex's father. So definitely we have to navigate through City 17, and we are currently in this section of the game across the metro lines, and we need to find our way towards the sewers. So that is a tedious one, and we'll have to I'll use a lot of the resources of the game, as well as we have to defeat a lot of enemies to do so. You see, this is where the game uses its mechanics to its, I would say, to its extreme. You see, guys, in each and every mission the thing is the same. You have to reach from one place to another or defeat a particular enemy, or etc. But what is unique is the way the game proceeds in order to do so. You see, guys, that you have to solve every puzzle in order to reach the next objective. Every puzzle you have to explore each and every land in order to reach your crate of goods and supplies, your health supplies, etc. And definitely you'll have to explore the map. You cannot miss anything. You cannot miss killing an enemy. So guys, we have been confronted by two enemies, and I want to hit the oil barrel. Wanna hit the oil barrel, definitely. So we need to kill these two enemies. Without killing them, we can't progress forward. If you play modern games, I think people are accustomed to leaving one or two enemies, then moving to the next area. But in Half-Life 2, you have to kill every time. It is a necessity. Doing so, you cannot do the game. You have to do this. That brings about a unique layer of detail into the game, and I personally like it a lot. Definitely it's a long grind, and one has to focus a lot in order to ensure that the work is properly done. You see, guys, these things like these flying orbs that are flying all around, they are, I would say, kind of cameras. They detect our presence and alert the enemies. So whenever we see them, we need to destroy them. I personally use a crowbar because the crowbar is free of cost. It does not require any ammunition. But yeah, you can also eliminate them with a pistol. So what I'm trying to do is reach that area and defeat these two enemies. You can see I'm running a bit low on all ammunition, and unless and until I defeat these enemies, I cannot move forward. Alright, I have only one bullet left, and my health is also not up to the mark. Oh, I have actually two enemies to defeat. Not a big challenge for me, I can do that. Guys, as we are low on health and ammunition, I'm trying to take cover because cover is quite effective. If you take cover, not the The enemy cannot hit you and he can not even try hitting you. Alright, so we have depleted our ammunition and we need to find another way. So what should we do? We need to get past this area and save ourselves from any kind of damage. We need to explore another area. So I'm thinking where we can go. And then I see a vent. And as soon as I see the vent, I just move through it and I get a lot of surprise. So yes, the game is equally rewarding for the one who dares and explores the game. So you need to be patient while playing Half-Life 2. Guys, this game is from 2004. Oh, even though it's from 2004, I would say it is a very beautiful game when it comes to mission design. Every mission has the same mechanics, same system, and yet everything feels unique. The characters, the story, the voice design, everything makes sense. What's even better is the fact that the protagonist is silent. That means we get the chance to immerse the story in the best possible way, which is, I would say, nothing but a win. Alright, I'll save the game once again because the more you save, the better it is for you. So I would like to say a lot thanks for the support that you people have shown for the game series, be it Half-Life 2, be it Cyber San Francisco, and the next game that I'm planning to play, that is Dishonored. I wouldn't have bothered about uploading if I did not receive this love, support and admiration from you all. Definitely you people are the reason why I'm uploading and I'm grateful to you all. But we do need to focus and right now is defeating the enemy. The more we work towards it, the better our chances become. Hey, that was easy. Alright. I'm trying to hit headshots because I do not have that much ammo left. Alright, so now I have sufficient amount of ammunition left and my health and energy are also up to the mark. So I think I'll have no problem. So guys, the good thing about the game is you can swim easily. And as you are using your HEV suit, you definitely get an edge when you try to swim. What we do need to make sure is that some areas are affected by radiation. Our suit may be able to handle, I would say, difficult terrain, but it certainly cannot handle and it certainly cannot handle radiation. So we need to be aware of what we do. All right. This area seems inaccessible. What should we do? Yes, exactly. We need to explore, find something else.
It's so silent for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here, Miles.
This is the Freeman. Combine's reckoning has come.
We're just a lookout for the Underground Rail. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my bodyguard friend here give you a jolt to get you going. Civil protection catched you down here. It's bad news for the whole.
Definitely. Thanks, I would say, the creature, for this boost of energy. Without that, it would have been a lot difficult for us to move forward, I would say. So, guys, I would like to share a piece of game lore. In this mission, we are named Gordon Freeman. So, the people of City 17 think of us as some kind of a liberator who is here to free them from all their bodies. So, they will always treat us like, I would say, a senior, an elder. They will always show respect to us, and they're they're even willing to sacrifice their lives for us. And guys, this orb is something that is, I would say, quite dangerous. It has these long extensions, and if you come in contact with them, they will pull you upwards and cause damage to you. The damage they will cause is so rapid that it becomes almost impossible to escape. So these are, I would say, our topmost priority. We must defeat them. So you can see, guys, I'm very often saving my games because the more you save your game, the better it is for you. If you do not save your games that much, I would say the overall immersion, the overall feel of the game You get lost when you're forced to complete a certain objective over and over. That City 17 guard killed this poor civilian, so I'll kill him and take the revenge. You can see that every area has either three or four things. One is these aliens, second is definitely guards, and the third is puzzles, mission design. So everything is blended so perfectly that the game becomes unique. If you look in IMDb, Half-Life 2 has a rating of 96. Why so? Because Half-Life 2 is special, it is unique, it is insane. Half-Life 2 is a great game, and I would say everyone should play Half-Life 2 once. Because the more you play this game, the better you feel. Alright, so we have completed that objective. And guys, unfortunately I met my demise. No worries, we are gamers, we don't die, we respawn. So I have reached the same particular area where the killing takes place. Alright, very well. We have defeated this, and this time we'll not die. We need to be very well aware about our health. Because if we are not aware about it, we'll die and we'll not even know, and we'll have to restart the entire area once again. So I'll try to hit this with the crowbar, but it ain't working. So what should we do? We should definitely move forward. And you see, this game gives you an immense amount of opportunities to explore everything. The more you explore, the more the game rewards you. Like this suit has a flashlight. When do you use the flashlight? When you are in such tight areas like this one. So I would say the game is equally rewarding. The game is fun to play.
Station 12, come in. Station...
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat. Civil forces coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Now I just spawned right in front of them and I am hitting them with straight up headshots. Now I'll use the machine gun and try to take down them. It's always fun to use a machine gun. Alright. Alright, the machine gun sequence is fun. And we did get a lot of damage, so I'll just move down and look for some supplies. I had an excess health pack and I used it wisely. So never waste your resources, always use them wisely, and the more you use your resources wisely, the better the game becomes. There is no doubt about that. Alright, I completed that objective. I'm here and I need to be aware. Yes, see, this is what I was telling you all about. We need to be aware about our objectives, our enemies. These orbs, these aliens, they're quite damaging if you are not aware of their position. See, I spotted this, I used my pistol, I took them down. And once this, they throw out this stuff from their mouth, you know that this alien is dead. So alright, another area, another opportunity for us to explore. This time it became easy because someone literally said give up over here. But otherwise it is not that easy every time. Alright, sometimes when in India, in Hindi, there is a saying that जब एक चीज़ सीधी उंगली से ना निकले तब उंगली टेढ़ी कर दो, which literally translates to when you don't get a thing easily, you just change the difficulty altogether. So that is what I'm doing. I'm exploring another area in order to ensure that my basic objective is fulfilled. And even though this game is for 2004, the water physics is insane. I am many a times I just stare at the water and think that damn how beautiful the water truly is, which is a relief, to be honest. Yes, I got a lot of ammo. I got my health back. I'm running low on suit health. What will regenerate that as well? Alright, new lot of enemies. I only have a pistol, and the pistol is not a long range weapon. Right, another tango down. Alright, another tango down, and this one took a lot of my bullets. Another supply crate. And I did get a lot of suit energy. Alright, so now I only have a pistol. I need to take out these targets far away. Had it been some other guy, he would have searched for a sniper rifle and then thought about taking them out. But me, nah, a piston is all I need. Right, I just hit that fire crate and it just exploded the entire scaffolding. So that was interesting, that was intense. And this is a great user mission design. You have limited resources, you exploit them to such a level that it becomes almost easy. You see, like this area, I would have been wandering around from one place to another thinking about where to go. Right, so as you can see, this area has a lot of these flying aliens, so I need to take them down in order to ensure that my health remains intact. This is, I would say, a relatively boring section of the game, but even then you can make it interesting if you kill these aliens fast. You see guys, in one hit I took a lot of damage, so I always need to make sure that I'm not in contact with them. Alright, I regained my health. Another supply crate, another ammunition crate. I have a lot of ammunition. I need to, right, so that was an explosive crate underwater. The water physics makes it, almost easy to detect the things. Alright, I took a heavy damage. So guys, now I need to find where to go from here onwards. Let me see, I'm taking a lot of damage, and I think the best strategy now would be to stay underwater and reach for, I would say, the next place or eliminate the guards. Hitting from under the water is ineffective. Right, that was a good kill. So where am I getting hit from even? Alright, that was a good kill. Yes, I got to the ladder and I found out what to do in order to progress from the next area. Now I need to use that even more, and you can see I saw a broken away tunnel entrance, so maybe that can be another hint. I need to explore, and exploration is a constant part of this game. I love it. So where am I even getting hit from? Alright, there are two guards above me, above the scaffolding, and you can see guys, there is a inclined surface. So I used my brain, I used the inclined surface well, and boom, I reach high ground. Guys, I have experience in a lot of shooter games that high ground is quite important. If you're not on high ground, you are at a constant risk, constant disadvantage of losing something or getting defeated. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? I was just casually sitting and playing the game. Boom! Something just came right out of nowhere and literally killed me. Damn. But no worries. Every defeat teaches us something new. And with this defeat, I have learned how to get across this region even faster. Alright, so I'm taking a lot of hit underwater, which is not a good thing. Alright, so I need to focus hitting the fire grids, because explosions do more than bullets. Alright, so I'll now make the jump. So 1, so 2, so 3, and 3, and 3. Oh shit, and 3. Oh, I missed it. No worries, I'll try once again. This is, I would say, a fun kind of a puzzle from one place to another. Alright, this time I'll make it, and boom. And yes sir, I did it. Alright, so guys, now you can see a structure, an inclined structure supported by a fulcrum in the middle. If you're from a science background, you can say that this resembles a lever. Or if you are someone from non-science background, then I'd say this is a seesaw. So we need to put a weight around that corner in order to tilt this plank towards that end. Tilting this plank towards that end will ensure that we get the necessary incline in order to reach the high ground here. So first I'll just collect the blocks, I'll place them together. Once all collected together, I'll place them one by one up there. Alright, I have placed here. I'm trying to place in another again here serially. Yes sir. Alright, now I need to figure how many blocks I need in order to make this surface reach the other end. So there is only one way to find out, that is trial and error. So let me first try with one block. Or will one block be enough? I don't think so, but let me just first analyze. Alright, I picked up one block. I placed it. Alright, one block did not do the job. No worries. This second block also did not do the job. No worries. Third block did work a lot, but we still need another block. Alright. And voila, it's taken care of. Nah, I think we still need another block. Yes, this time it seems perfect. But we still missed it, guys. We need to step up our game. Alright. This time we'll do it. By God's grace, we'll do it. And we missed it again? This time, no one is stopping us, and boom! We did it. Oh, this does not sound right to me. There is literally a chopper above us. And the chopper is only here in order to hunt us. So guys, what I realized is there is no way on planet Earth that I can take out a freaking chopper using a pistol. So I need to find another approach. You can see that voila, I found a pathway. I need to find two things, either an alternative route or a heavy weapon, such as maybe I would say a rocket launcher, in order to get to the next destination by defeating the chopper or by completely evading it. Let us see what is in store for us. Another supply crate. Let me see if we have some kind of ammunition, and again pistol ammo. Alright, so there are a lot of alien orbs here, and we need to make sure that we do not die by their hands. Hello. As we did take a significant amount of damage here, but no worries, we have available amount of health kits available, so we just drop right in, jump, and boom, enough health. Alright, so another one, and boom, we reach another section by completely evading them. So now we need to explore. We need to explore what to do and how to do. I think I just landed at the same intersection. Or did I? No, I did not. Let me see if this part of the area is breakable or what. Are these even wooden planks? Let me see. I'll use my crowbar, and yes, they are wooden planks. But can I pass this area? I don't think so. That's my minor laceration, my suit. Why do I game? I often ask this question to myself. I believe that gaming sometimes gives you a moment to realize, to appreciate the small intricacies of the world, the small details, the small things that often go unnoticed. Games give you a purpose to live, a reason to celebrate, and a life to appreciate. So, guys, I always would suggest, and I'm suggesting it to you, that you should always play games. You should never think that the game is wasting your time, and you should never feel sorry because of that. So continue your gaming journey, and never feel that that the game has affected you in some way. Those are all myths. Alright, I got the very necessary health kit and reach another pathway. Voila! My exploration did work off. Right, so I reach one end, and can I defeat the chopper here? No, I cannot. So what do? I think the best way would be to run to a secluded area where the chopper cannot hit me. Or I can think of an alternative path where I try to shoot the chopper when it is a bit nearby. So let me try shooting it. I'm very sorry that the shooting method is really not working. Let me save it and take a chance by running right through the area. I'll try to inflict a little bit of damage, and then I'll run right through. I think I'm inflicting some damage. Or am I? I think I'm going to die, to be honest. Alright, I depleted all of my ammunition, which is quite unnecessary. And since I cannot defeat the chopper, there are only two things to do. First, die, respawn, restart, or try to make a run for it. Let me see what I do. Right, so that was an Smart thing to do. I think I'm stuck here, to be honest. And voila, I just found a new place. And even though it's quite dark up here. Wow. So, guys, I think we have spent a lot of time here and we are just wandering from one place to another, trying to make sense. But to be honest, nothing is working. But let us not get disheartened, let us not stop grinding. We can do it. We can definitely do it. Yes, we did it. We find enough resources, our health is fulfilled. And yes, there is another pathway that we can clearly see. And wow, just by exploring and spending a lot of time there, we actually crossed this objective. So guys, always appreciate and acknowledge exploration. You never know what exploration may lead you to, where exploration might take you, what impact it might have in your life. All you can do is wait and watch. And trust me, that wait will be worth it. That's what these are. These are what I call slicers. They are those flying orbs that I told you about earlier on. But the only difference being that they do not take any pictures and they inflict a bit of damage on us. It's a slight damage, but yeah, a lot of these attack you at once, so it can be a significant amount of damage. Alright, so I need to find a way through. I need to have a way in. What do I do? Right, I'm running low on bullets and I'm wasting them up here. No worries, we did it. I think when the guns run out, I'm just going to use a crowbar. Because hey, the crowbar is always effective. You cannot beat the crowbar when it comes to being effective. Alright, so I reached another area and this one looks interesting. Yes, this is definitely interesting. We're literally getting paratroopers in. Alright, the music is setting in, the responsibilities are getting higher, and let us get on the work. Alright, so we finally got the SMG. The SMG is a more effective weapon in all respects. Alright, so this is a wind turbine. Water turbine. Now what does the water turbine do? It harnesses the movement of water, the hydraulic movement, into energy. So we need to go with the movement of the water turbine and find a way through to the next objective. If we cannot find it on ground, we must explore underwater. Alright, I found it. I need some oxygen. Let the suit recharge, and once the suit recharges to its full capacity, we'll get the work on. Alright, flash is on and boom. And these things are so annoying. And this SMG is definitely more effective. And why is he not dying? So I'm running low on bullets, I'm low on everything. Alright, I'm running low on resources. All my weapons are out of ammunition, and what do I do, guys? I'm gaming with Archit and I'll definitely find a way through. What I'm thinking about is reaching that area, but I'm running low on health, so most probably I'll die. But no worries, every death teaches you something new, and boom, I died. Right, so cutting back to where we left. This is the area where I get a lot of supplies. I am going to kill him first. I'm going to kill him the second time. Alright, both are down. I think I can completely skip this one. Can I? And I wasted a lot of bullets here. Alright, when I'm low on health, I'm just going to go and get the health kit. So now I have a lot of ammo, I have a lot of health, and I'm going to use my pistol because I'm trying to get direct headshots. There are only 2 targets and this should be enough. Man, are these things annoying? Alright, so our strategy is looking quite fine. So guys, yeah, I would say for the last few days I have been uploading a lot of shorts, reels, etc. in order to keep you engaged with my content. You know, that is because I was engaged with certain other things in my life, and you can call them personal problems, because of which I would say I was more engaged with them and I could not focus on providing long length videos. But I would like to share another news with you that for I would say 2 or 3 weeks I'm going to be out of station. While I'm out of station, I won't be able to upload regular content to you guys, but don't worry, I'll try my best to give you certain uploads, and maybe upload 1 or 2 reels, but that remains to be seen. So till then you can explore all of my other reels, my shorts, my videos, and it'll be fun. Half-Life 2 will take time. I mean, it's a long one. It will not get over instantly. It will take time. Alright, I took some unnecessary damage that I can see of wooden scaffolding. I'll just use my pistol. I'm not going to even use my crowbar. Alright. The light worked well. I found an underwater region. I need to find a way through. Let me recharge my suit because without this auxiliary power of the suit, I cannot stay underwater for too long. Boom, the suit is fully recharged. And I did find one area. Yes, this is the area from where we started. Another. Yes. When you see enemies, you know that you have reached the right area. What I am going to do is save my ass from these explosive grids. Alright, everything seems good. To be honest, once you get accustomed to this pattern, the game becomes very fun. Then you're not worried tensed about resources, about things, because you know the game will reward you when you do work hard. So that is what each and every game today should be. I'm still waiting for a Half-Life 3. I cannot find one. I think I'm going to certainly meet my death. But no worries, it will be worth it. But guys, we are in another area of this mission when we have almost reached to the end of this chapter. You see, all these. So we are now moving our way across a radioactive minefield where we are not only fighting against radiation but also the people infected with the black mesa virus. So I got a hell lot of crates of supply and I need to make sure to make good use of them. Then I did face a lot of damage here. I found my way through, and you know, when you try to explore some things and mission is about to go to an end, you get this really good hint through the music. Alright, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Ma'am, I'll do that when you let me do that. Appreciate your help.
Drive hard. You'll find more help at Station 7.
Vroom vroom.
It's the old red
The next mission is going to be water hazard, and that mission is going to be insanely fun. I'm not even exaggerating when I'm saying this. You'll find out. Alright. So we need to open that floodgate. I'll park my ATV up here because you know there is radiation up there and I cannot risk my life. I mean, these mechanics inspired a lot of later on games such as I would say Bioshock, Team Fortress 2, Dishonored. So thank you Half-Life 2 for pioneering new mechanics, new system of puzzle solving, and eventually helping gaming in a lot of good ways. Alright. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thank you for watching and we'll meet in the next episode.